Welcome everybody to Australia Worldwide Gaming, and how we all doing today, and welcome to our Train Sim World 3 coverage of the Midland Mainline as we do some gameplay for you here on this Thursday 20th of April 2023 from our studios in Sydney, Australia. And g'day to you all and welcome aboard. Here we go now with the gameplay. We are doing it on the PC Steam, and how we all, hopefully everyone's well. Live chat is open to subscribers only. You must be a subscriber for 1 minute, and I'd love to have you on board. If you've got any issues regarding Train Sim World, if you're just getting into Train Sim World, by all means, you can leave a comment after the live stream on the replay of the live stream, or you can also come along on our chat here. I would love to have you on board. All right, here we go now with the gameplay, and we're going to do HST action. That's what it's all about on this time around here today. We might mix it up. We'll see how we go. So yeah, right. Might actually mix it up. Actually, here we go. Let's do first Great Western Barbie. What are we gonna do? 17 hours service. All right, here we roll. Enjoy, 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 enjoy. That's what it's all about. Let me get rid of this controller. I don't need that. I use keyboard and mouse. For Train Sim World I do. Alright. I really need to give this desk a massive clean. It hasn't had a clean in weeks. Weeks and weeks. Ah, yes. We've got the first design. Yeah, first Great Western. Beautiful. Raiden, how you going? This is the pink design. It's actually well done. It's really good. At first it's a little bit off, but hey, it's alright. It's better than nothing. Yes, I've got the Class 158 shirt on. What do you reckon? What's better? That one or that one? Let me know. Of course, we're on the Midland Mainline, Nottingham, Derby, Leicester, or Leicester, Derby, Nottingham. We're coming out of Nottingham, heading down to Leicester. Welcome aboard, Drayden. Thanks for joining us. How are you? Hopefully you're having a good morning. Man, I've seen that Oklahoma had an absolute terrible experience over the last few hours. Seen a big tornado, a couple of big tornadoes around there. Man, incredible. I was just watching a video of a dude on Twitter. Man, he was lucky to escape. It was shared by on fellow Aussie bloke that's over there at the moment doing the storm chasing. Daniel Shaw that I follow on the Twitter. It's good to hear, buddy. Seen any interesting trains lately? What's been happening? Great, and folks, he's from the New York region in the United States, and he loves his trains, and he's got a nice little small YouTube channel there, folks. I highly recommend you guys to check out his channel. He does all the M-Traxers that go around his area. They always give him a bit of a salute as well. Nice, nice. Hey, did you make it? Did you make that? Pardon me. Did you end up making it? Good stuff, man. See, I tried to encourage people the other day. It's up to you. I don't know what's happening lately. My viewers have been down massively. I've actually, the last 24 hours, actually had the most views I've had on my YouTube channel in over 40 days, to be honest. It's been good for the last 24 hours. I did a couple uploaded videos of the couple of these designs on the HST. I actually didn't realise I thought that was known as the banana, that in the city one I did yesterday, but actually it is actually known as the 125 Express. So I sincerely apologise to everybody that watches that uploaded video. I go crazy saying it's a banana. The train anyway is nicknamed the banana. This is known as the banana. I've only just learned that. See, I'm still getting research. I'm getting knowledge. I've been communicating with a lot of people lately. With different aspects of trains and stuff. So I've got a fascination for trains. I love trains. I'm rolling with the Class 158 shirt today. See this? Don't worry, I'm in the processes of getting an M-Trax one, Brayden. I actually got a US one at the moment. I've got all the classic, all the great logos. It's like a whole bunch of them in circles, all on the shirt. It's really cool. Unfortunately, the shirt's a bit tight on me. I'll get a 2XL, and you think it'll be nice and nice for you. This is actually a 3XL, this one. And look at how baggy it is. Different designer though. Same website, but different designer. See, what I do, I go through this independent, this website that for independents. So what it is, the designer gets a massive percentage of the earnings. So it's like a community site. So I find that to be the good choice to purchase stuff from. So the designer actually earns more than what the website does, or the company. So yeah, it's quite cool. So I've bought now I've bought 4 shirts for them. I've ordered 3 times now, and I'm definitely going to be ordering more. There's a nice design of the Class 377 actually. I want to get. I've seen a nice design there today. I'm going to see if I can try to get a 3XL in that though. If it's a 2XL, it'll probably be around the same as the last one. It took a bit longer for these to come this time, but it is the first time that I ordered more than one, so I think I actually ordered from 2 different designers too, so that might have been the reason as well. For the roadmap, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I'm also thinking that they might end up pulling the trigger on the Long Island Road, on the North Jersey coastline, because the way that they sort of talked about it and the release of Northeast Corridor, it looks likely that that'll be the next project, the next US project. Hopefully, if they do, I'm hoping that they can throw some CSX stuff onto the Northeast Corridor. And that's the only way. The only way I think they'll do that is if they give us the extension that goes over the Hell's Gate Bridge and give us back the original part of the NEC New York. I don't see why not, though. I'd say that'll be the case. That'll be great too, because then we can go to New Haven. There's heaps of holding yards on the opposite side of the Hell's Gate Bridge. Coming up to the cooling towers of the Parkway. Coal power plant. So yeah, I was telling my viewers that I'm going to be within the next month or two redesigning the studio. So I'm going to be moving around. So I'm going to be facing the opposite way towards the wall, and I've got things planned for the back of the wall, where I'm going to put in some posters of trucks and trains, and new lighting, and yeah, it's going to be really cool. But yeah, I just got to get money up and stuff and get it all organised and come up with a plan, and obviously I've got to try to work out how to get this table around. It's going to be a big project. Man, I'm coming in here way too slow. Come on, pump it up a bit. Yeah, freight route. Oh, there's a lot of options there. I may be hoping for Maria's Pass or Teki Pass. I think it's Teki Pass. Stevens Pass is there as well. I'm hoping they pull the trigger on a steam thing though, because if they do the big boy, man, boy, everybody will be like, well, they better get this right. I'm hoping they don't pull the trigger on steam for the US at the moment, because I'd rather wait for them to get it correct, get the steam stuff all organised, get the manual fireman in there, and get, all the issues sorted out in steam before they decide to go to US. Oh, yep. Yeah, if you don't mind, Braden, you can throw that website up on the chat there. That would be appreciated. There might be other YouTubers, or not YouTubers, there might be other people watching us here today, even on the live stream chat replay of the stream, that they might want to check that out. So the rail fans around the world, Braden come across a nice little website there. I actually came across a website yesterday that actually has some books for sale, actually, some of the HSTs and all the British stuff. Found it quite fascinating, actually. I'm really interested. I may be buying a couple of them, but I want to go to my local bookstore, actually. I'm going to try and see if I can find some nice books on trains. I just want to get some stuff for the channel, so I can have some, because what I want to do, I want to try and get some backdrops in, where I've got stuff around like train models and stuff like that, trucks and whatnot. So I can, you might see there at the back, over towards the door there, I've got a whole heap of vinyl pops and Hot Wheels cars, and I've got a few statues over there as well. I've got a few Assassin's Creed statues. Well, I've got the Mortal Kombat Scorpion statue over there as well from Mortal Kombat 11. I've got a nice Kenworth truck over on there as well. A nice little model Kenworth W900 with the trailer and the bulldozer on it. Yeah, the Empire Corridor, like I explained, because it's been so big, it might be just half of it, but, you know, who knows, they might pull the trigger on it. I don't think we'll see anything made. I really think that the core update this year might end up being the next big, long route. Like, after we've seen the big German one, I thought, oh, hopefully this will be the way they'll go now. They'll finally start getting some longer routes, because that's what I want. I think a lot of the hardcores would like to see longer routes. Yeah, unfortunately it hasn't panned out that way. Like, don't get me wrong, we've got a lot of great stuff, and we're getting a lot of new content now. Like, we're getting new companies, we're getting new third parties involved in it. Next roadmap will be very interesting, because yeah, if we don't see any US content on the next roadmap, I'll be jumping over some hurdles, so I'll be like, what's going on here? Because yeah, I was quite surprised that anything wasn't added on the last roadmap, to be honest. I thought, come on, you know, like, now we've got all the US content out, surely they're going to add more. Just Trains is added to the roadmap now, which is good news. Hopefully we might find out something more about that. Is it the rumoured Blackpool route that they've leaked here a little bit back, or is it going to be something else? No matter what, hopefully Just Trains take their sweet time with it, just like they do with their train simulator content. Because yeah, I message to everybody that works for Dovetail Games. I rather you guys stop rushing stuff and bring us content when issues are being solved, and we have, like, even if we start getting bundles, say every 3 months. This month this bundle is going to be a US content one. This next one's going to be a German one. This next one's going to be a UK one. When we get a bunch, and then put it into a bundle. Even if it ends up being, you know, what we're paying 56 now, even if it be $80 Australian dollar, you know what I mean? So you get 2 routes, or yeah, get 2 routes or 1 route with a loco add-on, or a couple of loco add-ons. But yeah, I reckon 2 routes is sufficient. You know, every 3-4 months, you know. I rather blocks and bundles, works out better, and then we get quality over quantity. What we're getting at the moment is completely trash. You know, we're getting complaints all over the shop, and I really think that Dovetail really need to consider stopping PlayStation 4 and Xbox One support for future content. I really think it needs to come to an end. And I don't think it will until we hit the fourth era of Train Sim World, which unfortunately won't be till around September, October 2024. We've got David Stevens here, so keen to get this new route, East Midland, but get this route off Steam. Okay, so what, you're planning to get it on the PC Steam? Yeah, it's running, like, it's got a few issues here and there, but they're not as bad as what they. But the PlayStation 5's received an update patch anyway, like a quick patch to sort out those issues anyway. Yeah, Class 700 is due. Class 700 is due to be released in June, I think it is, or July. I'll be safe bet, and I'll put in May, between May and July, maybe even August. But yeah, safe bet would be between May and July. I think we'll receive the Steam route. The Steam route will come out before the Class 700, I reckon. I wouldn't be surprised if they announce a Loco Bundle 3. And I'm hoping that that's when they'll pull the trigger on releasing a Class 700 for the Brighton Mainline. Everyone will be like, yes, we got our wish. I'll be one of them. I'm hoping we get the route down to Portsmouth actually. It goes through Wimbledon, the ends of the southeastern route. G'day 156 Andrew, how you going? Welcome aboard. I'm looking forward to the Class 700, David. It's going to be really, really cool. It's a train that I'm been, like, it's been on my wish list, which is as big as Jericho's. It's, yeah, a great loco. I'm hoping that they actually use an AP sounds with that actually. Going really well, Andrew. Thanks for asking that, man. How are you, mate? Hopefully all is well. Welcome aboard to the channel, and yeah, enjoy the trip. We've got the Barbie design of the first here today on HST. So good seeing livery designer finally on the I know this is the new version of the HST, but it's so good seeing it finally. We can have all these realistic designs. Still no first Great Western on there though. I'm not wearing the shirt today. I was wearing the HST shirt yesterday. I'm wearing the new one. It finally arrived today, the Class 158. And then over the wall over there, I've got the APT shirt on the wall over there. The most controversial train in British rail history. One of the world's first tilted mechanism trains. And yeah, one of my favourite trains on Train Sim Classic actually is the APT. And that's another train I'd love to see on Train Sim World one day. Say APT versus the Palomino. Or even better, the Class 90 and the 91 on the opposite end with the K3s. That's another great loco. Running, is it still running every Sunday out of London to Manchester? I know that Jeffrey here, a fair few months ago now, had it on his YouTube channel. And yeah, I seen that on there. I thought, oh, I wish I was in England. Oh, we definitely want to do that run. It was a 74 pound or something it was. Yeah, I thought that was quite cool. 3.5 hour journey. I thought, that's Sydney to Canberra for me. I've done that trip before. Done it many times. We'll start slowing down here because we are coming into the station. Well, obviously there's massive differences between the HST and the APT. Obviously the APT was the tilted mechanism train and a lot of controversy, cracks and whatnot all in it, and cost British taxpayers way too much money. There was a train that was you know, it obviously pioneered the future way for tilted mechanism. But yeah, it just couldn't handle the British, the tracks at all. I love the paint job scheme though. The paint job scheme is incredible. I absolutely adore it. Like our HST here in Australia, which is still in operation these days, the Country Link, the good old XPT. I actually prefer the old design over the design that, you know, is today. The old XPT design, the early 90s and late 80s, absolutely stunning. Inner City XPT it had on the side of it. The old City Rail logo, which is very similar to the British logo. There's not much differences there. But yeah, our XPT is based off the HST, the same design. Same speeds and stuff. Been on it many times. North and south. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Braden. I would actually prefer him to start releasing stuff in bundles because I'm sick of these rush jobs. And you know, we had a great release with Nidatar Barn, And they so-called run a patch out for the Northeast Corridor, but get this, alright, the Northeast Corridor had a patch yet, but yet they're still haven't fixed the issue with the cellar, where the passengers, where I'm stopped at the station at Newark Penn, alright, and I'm seeing passengers walk through the wall of the train, into the train. Because they think there's a passenger door there. Where there's not. They're walking through the wall. And this HST, for instance, passengers they all come off the train at the start of the trip. And then for the rest of the trip, you're stopping at the stations, and none of them are boarding the train or coming off the train. You watch this. Look at that, there's a bunch of passengers there. None coming off, none boarding. It's frustrating to see. Anyway, I'm not going to complain no more. I'm going to enjoy it. That's it. You know, just enjoy it. I've talked about it many times over. I've been at the forums. I've talked about it on the forums. I've even been on Skyhook's site and I've talked about it there. I've been on their Facebook page, been on their Twitter. I've talked about it all over the shop. Doesn't matter what you say. Dovetail don't care because all they care about is this. Alright. Let's get back to the timetable. We're not going to do a HST run. We're going to do a 158 run actually. So let's go back to that. I've got a couple designs for this now too as well. Ooh, what do we got? Regional Airways, Northern. We've got the Pride one there as well, but we're going to go with the EMR purple and do this one. We're going to do a little bit of light cloud on, and we're going to take a let's see, Nottingham to Derby. That sounds great. All right. What did I say? A bit of light cloud. All right, 11:19 service. We hope you enjoy. You're with the Aussie Don, ladies and gentlemen. Your 2023 Week 6 Screenshot Contest winner for Train Simulator Classic. And don't forget, I am involved in this week's Screenshot Contest for both Train Sim World and Train Simulator. Go to the Dovetail forums and give my post a like at the Screenshot Contest for Week 15. Folks, as you know, they always vote for the one with the most likes. So currently I'm in a tie with about 3 or 4 other people for the most likes. So please break the tie. Give it a big thumb up. Alright. It's been, what, 9 weeks since I won? I'm due. Got a lovely one. I've got the Canadian National this week. Canadian National for the Train Sim Classic. And I've got... I got the 1995 Chicago Up, actually, as one of the ones for Train Sim World. And the other one is from Cajon Pass, with the beautiful design next, beautiful photo with next to the wind turbines, with double stack carriages. So, it's, yeah, containers. It's really, really nice. So they're my designs. Tests, lock those doors. Confirmed that. Yep, done. Close that. This has been downloaded almost 300 times last I checked. What I wanted to ask people is, have you come across a 4-car on this route yet, or is it just only 2-car? Because if it's only 2-car, that's actually sad, because I would have liked to have seen a 4-car option. I know there's a 4-car option, or there's many options on Train Simulator, especially with the AP version. There's tons of options. Man, I had like 30 or 40 different category options with different paint jobs and stuff for AP. So I just recently purchased those a few days ago. I had a few issues at the start with that actually. I haven't actually replied to AP about that actually. I've got to let him know that I've got it sorted. Every time I hit that though, the speed goes down. Oh, crew, that's there. Don't need that on, it's daytime. They need to, sorry, Braden said, I like, yep. Make polls. I'm actually going to be bringing a new feature in actually to the channel as well. We're going to have viewers choice. We're going to have a viewers choice stream come up on for our Wednesday, one of our Wednesday midweek World of Train streams coming up very soon. We're going to have a viewers choice edition where we're going to put in different poll votes throughout the stream, and we're going to have a poll vote leading into the stream where you'll vote the first route in, and then we'll put another poll vote in for the second trip, and then as soon as we get ready for the announcement of the poll vote, we'll quickly go to the live chat and we'll put in a poll vote for the third trip. So there'll be obviously we'll put them in our time frame that we're going to be with you guys, which will be 2 hours. So yeah, we'll have a viewers choice edition coming up on our channel, and I thought it was only fitting that we haven't done any. We've done poll votes in the past where you've had viewers choice, but not throughout the stream. So I thought this time we'll do something different. We'll give you guys a bit more of choice what you want to see us do. So we'll open it up to you know, it's done it again. It's done it again. I can't speed up or anything. Oh, hang on. Oh no, here we go. Thought I lost the power then. I'm thinking, then what's going on? So we'll put in a thing where, say for instance, we'll do, you know, you'll choose between 3 UK routes, or 3 US routes, or 3 German routes, you know, and then we'll go the one with the most percentage will be selected and we'll take the run on it. Some of them could be the full length of the route, some of them could be some of the route, you know, depending on the time frame we're currently on with the 2 hours we're scheduled. We could do a special with the viewer's choice where we'll go the 3 hours again, you know. So it gives you guys a bit more freedom. Yeah, so do look out for that one. That'll be coming up in a few weeks' time. We'll do a viewer's choice edition of our midweek World of Train stream, which will be on from 8 PM in Sydney, here in Australia, the east coast of Australia. It'll be 11 AM UK, 12 PM Germany, 6 AM Boston, 3 AM Los Angeles, 5 AM in Texas, 3:30 PM in India, 5 PM in Indonesia. I'm not too sure what time it is in Romania. I actually had someone from Romania earlier today. Mr. 86 came along earlier today, and I had a nice chat with him. It was quite a good chat actually. He's just gotten into Train Sim World and he was asking my recommendations for he likes his commuter stuff. So I said, I highly recommend the East Coast Way, hands down, you know. So I also said Harlem Line, He's got Brighton Mainline, which is great. That's, yeah, good news there. I said, oh, you made a good choice on that. So yeah, I said Harlem Line for the US. I said not NEC as well, but I said that Harlem Line, you know, it's a great commuter route. It's got now it used to have some massive issues. It's finally, you know, all been sorted out. It's beautiful now. But yeah, you don't really see the benefits of it, of each DLC until around 12 months to 18 months later after the release. I find that that's sort of the case with every DLC. You know, it doesn't really play to its strengths until later on down the track, when all the bugs and that have all been sorted. You know, like it takes Harlem Line quite a while to finally, you know, run like it should, like it's intended to do. Sometimes I feel for the folks at Dovetail, but you know, you really need to start communicating in it. Just, I don't know, you sort of think you know, all these bugs that come out and everything, it's like, how much communication do you have with your team if you let these things slip through the cracks? You know what I mean? Like, you really need to start communicating and getting a better understanding of each area of your team. Well, the leaders need to start. The leaders of the groups really need to move on and let somebody else that's got a smarter head take over. Anyway, let's enjoy the route now. Let's not worry. No more stress. That's it. You wonder why I got grey hair. Hey, white through my beard. That's it. I know I'm 40 plus, but yeah, you know, this is what happens when you're stressing. And you wonder why I usually have no hair, but it is going into winter now here in Australia, and it is getting cold. It's currently only 15 Celsius at the moment. It's pretty cool. Last night it was only 10. It was cold. I love the horn on this thing. Listen to this one. I love that. Little knob just bouncing away there. Love it. And I got the shirt on. Hey, 158. Beautiful. Check it out. How beautiful is that? The Express Sprinter. I've got it around the back of me today because it's just been really annoying me around here. I just, yeah, sick of it being there. I noticed that they're not showing the Creators Club stuff on the AI traffic, which is actually good news because there is a lot of issues with Creators Club stuff in the AI traffic. So I have to say to Skyhook Games, please keep it that way. Please make the AI traffic not show the Creators Club stuff. Big praise for that one, because yeah, that's been one issue that I've really been frustrated with Creators Club. I wish they would actually open an option up where you can actually have the choice if they have a Creators Club in the AI or not. You know, you can have a switch, turn it on and off. And this is where I like. You remember, folks, we had on the roadmap there, and it's been off in conversation, and a lot of people have probably forgotten about it for quite a while now. We had Scenario Planner 2.0 on the roadmap. We had Creators Club 2.0 on the roadmap. What happened to it? What happened to it? Tell me. Whatever happened to it? Unit number, it doesn't have it. Unit vehicle doesn't have it. It should have that. Yep, I know. Roger that. Let's drop it down. Hey, I got it right this time. I remember I come flying through here earlier today. New Jersey Transit. Just gets it down. This is the first. I think this is the first British route actually that has multiple ways that you can go since the release of East Coastway, isn't it? Well, I know we had the extension for Southeastern High Speed that's had that happen, but I mean, like, at release, This is the first one since the East Coast Way that's had multiple ways you can go for British stuff. If I can remember rightly, it is. I still wish I'm hoping that we do get an extension to this at some point. It would be good. And some people were saying Sheffield. I actually said Lincoln. So you got Nottingham continued to Lincoln. Eaton. A little bit short. Put the array on. Down the neutral. That's not working. That's obvious. Currently 4.4 miles out from the Tullabit station. I'll be posting up another uploaded video later on as well, folks. I did a HST run earlier today with the Flying Banana. That's the network rail design. So we'll be posting the Flying Banana later on. That'll premiere first at 1080p at 60 frames per second, after it will be shown upwards to 4K. And of course the gameplay is done on PC Steam. So good seeing all that old school British diesel there. The old coaches. Coming in the Derby station. Of course I'm early. Oh, there they come flying out. Good stuff. All right. 2A31, Newcastle, the Matlock. Oh no, watch out. They're going to Matlock again. Whoa, Matlock. I always got to bag it, don't I? All right. You're with the Aussie Don, ladies and gentlemen. This is our Train Sim World 3 Midland Mainline action. We are playing on PC Steam. How are we all doing today, wherever you are around the world? Welcome aboard. And, right. Don't forget to check out our first look of our action of the Midland Mainline. It is on our featured video. It will be for quite a while now. And also, you can check out our uploaded videos we've put on there with all the great designs of the HST. We've got the Inner City 125. Now, the differences between the British Aces one and my one is that I actually did the one that was released first. It wasn't the actual official design. The one that the British Ace did earlier today actually is the official design. But that wasn't released at the time of me doing the Inner City 125 Express. So I did the one that was there. So do note that. And also we did the London Northeastern Railways design as well, which is the LNER. All right. We've got other great designs still to come, like Version. We've got another great, beautiful Great Western Express one. We've got a few other designs there ready to go as well. So we will be doing those in uploaded videos. All right, and we've done one earlier tonight here on our stream, which is the Barbie design of the first. All right, we've got plenty more to come. Let's now head back to the HST, and we shall do another run of the HST. And we're going to do just the standard this time around, 6 car, and do a 27-minute service Nottingham to Leicester. Oh, what did we do earlier? We did. Oh, doesn't really matter, does it? Doesn't really matter, does it? You know what? I haven't done a night run yet. What's this one? Driver empty service from Nottingham to Derby. Ooh. Empty service. That might be something different. Okay. That'll be something different, and it's 19 minutes. Let's do it. I haven't done a night one yet, so this will be interesting. I did see somebody ask British Ace, have you done a night run? I'm not sure if he's replied or not, but I did see on one of his comments. I thought, all right, well, I'll do a night run and show you guys here right now what it's like. Big difference straight away because they're not green. Good, it's dim. That I was hoping that wasn't going to be bright. That's good. Yeah, station looks good. That looks absolutely fantastic at night, actually. Look at that. That actually looks good. I like that. Yeah, it's well lit. That's really good. The lights at the front are a bit dull. They look alright from outside, but inside they don't. Is the bottom of the train supposed to light up like that? I don't know. Going to Derby again. Doesn't matter. It's HST run. Gotta do it sooner or later. There's not much difference in the lighting, eh? I suppose there is. These lights at the front are bright. They make it a little bit brighter. Works it good. Big difference with the these. Yeah, they're green on the original, and obviously that was the first ever DLC. So. Great Western Railway was the first ever DLC. Well, Great Western Express, what it's known as. Western Mainline. First ever Train Sim World DLC. First ever passenger route as well. And also the first British route for Train Sim World in the history. Back in the OG days. Happy and proud to say I am a Train Sim World OG. Playing the game before I even started my YouTube channel. Yeah, it was really cool. Wow, I really like those yellow lights. They're really nice. Wow, look at those. I'd like to thank Andrew and Braden for coming along, and I think that's all. David, thanks for your comments tonight's stream. I appreciate it. Hopefully I've made your day happier. Do enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are. And everybody else that has come along and not chatted, thank you for coming along today as well. I appreciate your company. Plenty more coming your way. I will be away tomorrow, folks, as I am going out of the studio. I'm going to be spending the day with my daughter. So I will be back on Saturday evening. So we'll bring you action again on Saturday. I will post up that uploaded video of the HST run, so that'll be on they'll debut while I'm away. So do check that one out. That'll premiere tomorrow at 8 PM in the east coast of Australia, 11 AM UK, 12 PM Germany, 6 AM Boston, 3 AM Los Angeles. That'll be the premiere that we'll be doing tomorrow. So it'll be an uploaded video. It'll be up 4K afterwards. I'll be posting it on the channel later on this evening. So check out our HST, the Flying Banana. That's going to be our run, the Flying Banana. I know exactly where I am. Our plane's just over there. I know where I am. Yeah, the lighting in this cab's not too bad. It's actually quite dim. It's probably, I'll say, not much difference between the original. It's just spot on. You know, some of the cabs are just, you know, the lighting inside, it's just like too powerful. You know, even on your eye, it's like Whoa, yeah, that's a bit. This is just a great balance. Good thing is we've got no set time to be at the station, so that's also good news. And it says it's 40 hours. It's after 12 o'clock in the game, so there you go. This is a midnight express run. Hey, there we go. Or you know, it's like that song, "All Aboard the Night Train." That's it. This is it, right here. Midnight Express. We used to have a show. I used to live stream back in the start of Train Sim World 2 era. We had a midnight show that we used to do here in Australia, and it was called the Midnight Express. I used to do the show from midnight to about 1 a.m. It was about an hour live stream I did. So yeah, the show was called the Midnight Express, and that was before we established Choo Choo Tuesdays. So that's still one of the reasons why Choo Choo Tuesdays is behind on the amount of shows that we've had, because that started just after midweek World of Trains. Love the sound of this thing slapping over the tracks. That sounds so good. Darker in here because they got tinted windows. That's the only thing I can think of. It definitely looks brighter outside than what it does inside the cab. But these are definitely tinted windows. That wouldn't be surprised anyway that they are tinted, because obviously that takes off the glare off the driver. You know, it's a safety thing. Mile out from Derby Station. What did I say? Derby. Derby. Derby, Derby. Doobly doo. Alright, there we go with our first night run. Hang on, I'm speeding. Slow down. Whoa, we'll see. Whoa. Come on. There we go. Hey. First time I'm coming into this station, actually. It's good to see that they're actually using more than the one platform. Go for gutter view. There we go, gutter view. Right. Alright, whoa, horsey, whoa. There we go. Hey. Alright, there we go. Alright. Well, that was awesome. That was fun. That's part 2, actually, of that. So there you go. We did part 2. All right, lovely doubly. There we go. It just wants to go and swing around like it's on a Ferris wheel. Thank you very much for coming along and enjoying our Midland Mainline action here on this 20th of April 2023 from us here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. That's all we got time for. There'll be links on the screen for recent Midland gameplay on our full replay of the HD replay as soon as it's established on our channel and the dedicated playlist. We'll see you next time for more Train Sim World 3 here at Australia's home of Train Sim World, Australia Worldwide Gaming, with yours truly, the Aussie Don. Bye bye.